morning, children. I hope you're keeping yourself safe and devoting some time for your studies also. Today, we begin with another topic of life process, that is respiration. As we all know, children, that nutrition is a very important process for our body, as it is the source through which we get energy. Now, diverse organisms have got different ways how to use this energy. Some use oxygen to break down glucose completely into carbon dioxide and water, and some use other pathways that do not involve oxygen. Animals have different organs for uptake of oxygen from the environment and for getting rid of carbon dioxide, which is a waste product. Terrestrial animals can breathe the oxygen in atmosphere, but animals that live in water need to use oxygen dissolved in water. We will move into the detail of this topic, but before that, I would like you to take to the next slide, which defines about the definition, basic definition of respiration. So we can say that the process of respiration involves taking in oxygen of air into cells, using it for releasing the energy. How? By burning of food, and then end product of it are the waste product as carbon dioxide and water from the body. Or the process of releasing energy from food is called respiration. I can also say a specific definition that it is a biochemical process in which the cells of an organism obtain energy by combining or reacting with oxygen and glucose, and the resulting substrate formed or the products formed are the carbon dioxide, water, and a new term which you get, that is the currency of energy in the cell, is ATP. We call it as, the full form of ATP is adenosine triphosphate. We'll study about this in the later part. Now, children, we have got to understand that what is the relation of photosynthesis with respiration. Respiration, I can say it is the reverse of process of photosynthesis. How? Because the autotrophs, which are plants, they take in carbon dioxide and water during daytime along with sunlight, obviously in presence of chlorophyll, to make glucose and oxygen. And the human beings, what do? We take this oxygen produced by the plants and we give out carbon dioxide and water. Now, the cellular respiration which is happening at the level of the cell is given by this equation, which you can see, C6H12O6 plus 6 O2 gives 6 CO2 plus 6 water plus ATP. Now this is what is the energy currency. ATP is the energy currency of a cell. So now a slide showing you the balance between the photosynthesis and respiration. Here you can see, children, that the plants, you can see at this side, the green plants, they are absorbing carbon dioxide from this atmosphere. They make starches, animals eating them, and then decomposition matter given off by in the form of CO2, animals eating them, animals respiring and giving back the carbon dioxide back to the atmosphere, and by combustion also carbon dioxide coming too. So the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide, or equilibrium between the two, is well maintained by animals and plants. I do say that if we would not be having plants, we would not be having oxygen. If whole of the earth would have been turned into laboratory and there would not have been any green plants, then even then we could not make the air needed for the animals to support their life. Life would have perished. So this is a simple slide showing you the balance between the photosynthesis and respiration. Now a basic question may arise. What is the importance of respiration in plants? In plants, like any other organisms, they do need energy. The plants manufacture the food in the form of photosynthesis. However, they also undergo a process of respiration in which the glucose breaks down in presence of oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water with the release of energy. When is this process of respiration happening in the plants? It happens all during the daytime, also during the night. But preferably, we do say, since photosynthesis happens during the daytime because sunlight is essential, and this process slow downs or almost come to the nearable, I can say, nearing the negligible factor during night because there is no presence of sunlight. So during night, the plants are chiefly respiring and they give in carbon dioxide and obviously water. We move on to the next. There comes advice. One of the student asked me some 3 or 4 days back, a question came on my WhatsApp group that, madam, why is it not advisable? Can you give me the answer not to sleep under the trees during night? It's simple that the plants respire at night is called respiration, and it's only that during the daytime photosynthesis is ensuring that plants are the net producers of oxygen. And at night, in absence of photosynthesis, they are the net producers of carbon dioxide. So therefore, it is not advised to sleep under trees. And simple reason, since carbon dioxide is produced by plant, so if one sleep under the tree, one find it a bit suffocating and some breathing problem or breathlessness. I take you to this next. A small animated film. Why we should not sleep under the trees. Let us look into this animated video.
Hi, I'm Navamita.
And I'm Abhishek.
We are your master teachers at Vedant.
We are proud to announce yet another amazing
Smart learning for all.
Topic, respiration. Why is it not good to sleep under a tree at night? Hey, you look so tired. Why didn't you take rest here? Hooray! Now, please don't sleep under that tree. It is quite harmful.
Oh.
See, you are not able to breathe properly, right? Do you know why? Wait, I will tell you. This is because during the day, in the presence of sunlight, plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen in the process of photosynthesis. However, they even respire simultaneously. In this process, plants take in oxygen and release carbon dioxide.
Oh.
But the production of oxygen is more than the production of carbon dioxide. Hence, if we sleep under a tree during daytime, we may get a good amount of oxygen, thus giving us a nice sleep.
Huh?
However, at night, plants do not perform photosynthesis due to the absence of sunlight. But respiration still goes on.
Oh.
Hence, as compared to oxygen, the proportion of carbon dioxide around the trees is more. Thus, if we sleep under a tree at night, we may feel suffocated due to lack of oxygen. Moreover, inhalation of excess carbon dioxide is harmful to human beings. Therefore, it is not good to sleep under a tree at night.
For more educational videos, please visit
I hope children you have understood by this short animated movie showing very clearly the relation between the photosynthesis and respiration and why we should not sleep under the tree during nights. Now I come to importance of respiration in animals. Children, respiration is important because it produces energy as we study. And why it produces the energy produced by it, for what are we using it for? It is used for carrying out the normal functioning in the body. And it provides cells with oxygen and expels toxic carbon dioxide out of the body. The cells need energy for movement, multiplication, synthesis of essential molecules, and maintaining body temperature. Here I come to now a basic structure of respiration in human beings, which comprises of, you can see children, it begins with the nasal cavity. We have got outside, we have got two, I can say, nostrils which lead into the nasal cavity. This nasal cavity then open into the common pharynx, which is opening, which is, have both the, I can say, exchange of respiratory gases. They are coming here, gas, oxygen, and also simultaneously we have got food also here. This leads into larynx like a structure which is not mentioned here. It is the voice cord or the vocal cords which lead then into trachea, and this is what is trachea, and this trachea has got the C-shaped cartilaginous ring. These rings protect the trachea from collapsing. The trachea leads into a pipe which when it comes near the lungs it is called as bronchus, and then it moves into the two lungs. This delicate organ of the lungs, which is a chief respiratory organ, is protected in a cartilaginous rib-like structure